Hare Krishna. Welcome to Morning Amrut program on this auspicious Ekadasi day. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. His Grace Ram Kripa Prabhuji will be reading the Namamrita. Thereafter, Bhaktin Rashmi Mitra Mataji will be reading the Prabhupada quote, followed by Ram Kripa Prabhuji reading the Prabhupada Lilamrit. Thereafter, Sadhu Sevani Mataji will be reciting the slokas. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी दंडवत प्रणाम। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada की जय। His Holiness गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। His Holiness भक्ति आश्रय वैष्णव स्वामी महाराज की जय। His Grace शिक्षा गुरु रूप विलास प्रभु की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। Sri Namamrita, the nectar of the holy name. Other instructions on the practice of the holy name. On Ekadasi day, one should increase one's chanting of Hare Krishna. One should generally accept the following principles to properly execute devotional service, 9 services. Observe fasting on Ekadasi day. This occurs on the 11th day after the full moon and the 11th day after the new moon. On such days, no grains, cereals, or beans are eaten. Simply, vegetables and milk are moderately taken, and chanting Hare Krishna and reading scriptures are increased. Hare Krishna, teachings of Lord Chaitanya. Srila Prabhupada quote, 29 January. These temples, they are just like oases in the desert for the conditioned souls to quench their thirst of their desire for real happiness. Letter to Kshirodakshai, January 29, 1973. Hare Krishna. Sorry, I missed Prabhupada quote. I just read out. My fault. Srila
Hare
Prabhupada Lilamrita.
Hare
Why should he waste time with petty family problems when he held answers to the problems of India and the world? As a knower of Bhagavad Gita, he felt that his first obligation was to offer solutions to the complex crisis of war, hunger, immortality, crime, all symptoms of godlessness. And if dedicating himself to such work meant that other less responsibility suffered, then there was no loss. In March 1952, Abhay published another issue of Back to Godhead. It was dedicated mostly to a biographical article Abhay had written about Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati and his father Srila Vinod Thakur. He, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, vehemently protested against the principles of those pseudo-transcendentalists now passed in the name of Lord Chaitanya. He initiated the reformatory movement by literary contributions while he still engaged as a high government officer. During his householder life and serving as a magistrate, he wrote books of various descriptions in Bengali, English, Sanskrit, etc., to present an actual picture of pure devotional activities to Lord Chaitanya. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj got inspiration from his very childhood all about Srila Thakur Bhaktivinoda's movement. He worked as the private secretary of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and as such Bhaktivinoda Thakur gave him Srila Saraswati Thakur, the transcendental power of attorney, espoused the cause of Lord Chaitanya. And so after Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's departure, Srila Saraswati Thakur took up the reins of that reformatory movement. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Dandavat Pranam. Bhagavad Gita 18.8. Dukkham iti eva yat karma kaya klesha bhayat tyajet sakritva rajasam tyagam naiva tyaga phalam labhet. Translation. Anyone who gives up prescribed duties as troublesome or out of fear of bodily discomfort is said to have renounced in the mode of passion. Such action never leads to the elevation of renunciation. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.15.8. Shankhaturya mridangadya nedurdundu bhayo divi tatra sarva upajagmur devarshi pitranam gana. Translation. Conch shells, bugles, drums, and kettle drums vibrated in outer space. Great sages, forefathers, and personalities from the heavenly planets all came to earth from various planetary systems. Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrit Madhya Leela 5.113. तबे से दुई विप्रे कहिला ईश्वर तुम्ही दुई जन्मे जन्मे आमर किंकर. Translation. After the marriage anniversary was performed, the Lord informed both Brahmanas, "You two Brahmanas are my eternal servants, birth after birth." Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. श्री श्री राधारास बिहारी भगवान की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय, मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय, संवेद भक्त वृंद की जय. So today is Ekadashi, and on Ekadashi day we are having this Nama Amrita. And here Prabhupada writes that one should do more chanting on Ekadashi day, and one should properly execute the devotional service. So today there is Katha in the evening, and Seva is also there an entire day. So I think so it will happen nicely. Another thing Srila Prabhupada says that on this day no grain, cereal, or beans are to be eaten. Simply vegetables and milk are moderately taken, and chanting Hare Krishna and reading the scriptures have to increase. We have to increase these things. So, simply way, we have to know that there is first class Ekadashi, second class Ekadashi, third class, fourth class, fifth class. We know what are the third class, fourth class, and fifth class. I come in the category of the fifth class Ekadashi. I'm a eater, voracious eater on Ekadashi, actually. Actually, the first class Ekadashi, we know that it is without water. Second class Ekadashi is with water. Third class is with some juices you take. Fourth is you take one time meal. Fifth is that you take both time meal. Uh-huh. And it is said that if you do without water, then you get 100% benefit. If you eat one time, you get 50% benefit. And if you eat both time, you do not get the benefit. The only thing that you avoid doing sins on that day. Sins, because you are not eating sinful food on that day, on the Ekadashi. Prabhupada writes right. You know, this oasis is a very nice example. A person who has ever gone to a desert, think about a desert. It's so hot, and there is no water anywhere. And if you find some place where there is little water, it gives so happiness, so peace, and so cooling. So similarly, this world is burning with kama, krodha, and lobh. This world is burning because of desires, and unlimited desires are there. And in that, if you come to a temple where Krishna Seva, Krishna Darshana, Krishna Prasad, and dancing is like an oasis where we are doing nothing for ourselves. We are doing everything for the pleasure of the Lord, everything for the pleasure of Guru. There is nothing for ourselves. So that is called as an oasis. See, one thing, we have to be very thankful to Srila Prabhupada and all our acharyas. They are dealing with wholesome problem, not petty problems. They are dealing with the real problems, not the superficial problems of the life. The real problem is Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, Adi Daivika, Adi Bhautika, and Adhyatmik. These are the real problems. These are the permanent problems. And the so called politicians, the so called leaders, as per Prahlad Maharaj, they says that it is one blind person guiding another blind person, not knowing the goal of the life. And they are superficially trying to solve the petty problems of the life. But Srila Prabhupada and all our acharyas, they were dealing with the real problem of the life, Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. And the solution is given by our Guru and Acharyas. So Prabhupada in today's Leela Amrita is speaking about Bhakti, the Thakur, that how he was a Grahastha, he was a magistrate, but then also he was writing. See, they were writing this for the future generation. There were no many people that time when he was writing, but he knew that it is the work of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The people in the future will get benefit. Srila Prabhupada, the entire night he was writing. But today, this generation people are getting the benefit from what he had written back. So the same work was carried on Bhakti Siddhantas by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, who was an assistant to Bhakti Vinod Thakur. And he continued that work. And Srila Prabhupada decided that I also should continue my Guru Maharaj work of writing, preaching, and spreading the message of the world, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam throughout the world. So, as far as Bhagavad Gita shlok is concerned, Tyaga, renunciation. If somebody leaves because of the bodily discomfort or troublesome, ke bhai chhod do, such leaving is considered in the mode of passion. Such action never leads to elevation of renunciation because renunciation is done for, and real renunciation will only happen when we engage our senses in a higher purpose. जब तक ऊंचा गोल नहीं मिलेगा तब तक हम नीचे वाले गोल को नहीं छोड़ पाएंगे. We will not be able to leave the lower. So there are many cases where you get discomfort, and such type of discomfort you try to leave the duty. So such type of duties, if you leave because of discomfort, it comes in the mode of passion. Conch shell, bugle, drums, kettle drums, vibrated in the outer space. Great sage, forefather, and personalities from heavenly planet all came in the various planetary systems, from various planetary systems. So it is said that wherever the Lord appears, Lord entire Shakti also is there. So in the temple, when Lord is worshipped, the Devatas come to see the worship. If you make your house as a temple, if you make your place as a temple, all the Devi Devatas will come and shower mercy on you. That is what here we learn from the Srimad Bhagavatam, this shloka. Wherever the Lord appears, all the energies and all the devatas come and give the blessings. Very nice today's Chaitanya Charitamrita shloka is that Lord didn't come walking just because of this life seva. Here Lord admits, hey Brahmanas, you are my eternal servant. From life after life, you have done a lot of bhakti. It is not the life that you have done bhakti in this life, but you have done many lives bhakti. And to give the credit to that, what you have done in many life, I started walking from Vrindavan and wanted to protect you because you are my eternal servants. So, whatever bhakti we are doing in this life, it may be that some bhakti may have done in the past life. And that's why bhakti doesn't go waste. Whatever bhakti you have done this life, it will continue in the next life. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
Dandavat Pranam.